Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline.
Here we go.
We've got the visiting team and the Wizards. Randall with the ball. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blocking.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
Woo, he is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Jones, that's for two. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there.
Anthony Davis.
Count it.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
From deep, SGA. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Song. At the elbow, Hunter. Down low. 5 on the clock. Right side, Davis. And they double up Davis. 17-foot shot on the way. Porzingis can't hit.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jackson. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots, you've got to settle in here.
Back to Davis. The wide open look here for Porzingis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Jones. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Randall. Back to Porzingis. To the wing on the left. Pass to Davis. It's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it from 3 right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Guys?
Very capable. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Hunter for 3. Stolen by Jackson. Kept alive.
Anthony Davis.
Davis on the follow.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here is Davis. A 3 from Porzingis. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
It's stolen by SGA. Left side, Jones. Here's Collins. Scoreless thus far. Will it go? Jones, no luck.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the big fella, Alex Zars, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Now here is Davis. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Song. Here's SGA. The layup missed.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Dives for it. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Wizards.
Leading by 14.
The visiting team, 15.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Outside for Davis. They get it back. Randall no good.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
From outside the arc, Randall can't get that one to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Kleber. Can't get it to fall. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Pass to Prosper. Outside, SGA. For the 3. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Randall down low. Pass to Christie. No good on the 3. Washington trails by 14. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
Very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Three-pointer, Randall. Washington with the rebound.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Pass to Prosper. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Number 20, Alexander
Randall is doubled. Porzingis has a 2. Second chance shot. Randall no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
I tell you, if you're Gilgeous-Alexander and you can get out in transition and get yourself an easy bucket, boy, that's money in the bank.
Out to Porzingis. Latrey. The offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Hunter. Here's SGA. The lead now in single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And Washington making a change here.
Number 22.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Outside, Jones. The Wizards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington Dancers. Washington Dancers.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's SGA. Good on the bucket. SGA's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Pass to Christie. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Prosper misses. Out to Porzingis. Lets it go with a 3. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Washington
Leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Outside, Porzingis. Davis in the corner. Out to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. And Sarr pulls it down. SGA with the ball. Out guarded by Porzingis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on now, you gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Now Sarr. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Over Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Sarr, the screen. Looking to get it going. SGA, no good.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Porter. Softly drops in the floater. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
There's Jackson with the 3. Washington with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the corner. Shot by Collins, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Washington. They trail by 18. There's Porter with the 3.
Michael Porter
Knocks down the 3 ball.
3.
Porter's got 10 points.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Thomas, good.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Randall surveying the D. The kick out to Porter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's Thomas with the 3. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Tipped away. It's stolen by SGA. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, a new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Guys, back to you.
Yep, it flips quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. Hunter, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Davis. Fires the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington trails by 17. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sarr, the screen. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to SGA. Outside Collins. Over Christie. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Sarr, the screen. And it's SGA penetrating. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. And the three off target. Jones, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Davis. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Sarr. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult.
The away team, 37.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. The three from Porzingis. Davis on the follow.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Outside, SGA. Outside, Jones. No good on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Randall. And here's Porzingis. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Sarr the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a missed layup. Here's Randall to the paint. Here's Porzingis. And he comes up with the deuce.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Christie.
Max Christie.
Power down with both hands.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field.
Away team foul.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Second personal foul.
Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
At the elbow, Jones. Pass to Sarr. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Sarr. Outside for SGA. 3-pointer. The Wizards with another miss. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Julius
Randall with the bucket.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
And that one's good, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. .152 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. Jones from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
It's Randle with the drive.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Back to SGA. Pass to Song. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Randle with the ball. Jones covering. They grab their own miss. Outside for Randle. And here we go. Washington fast break. On the wing, Jones. And a wide open look for Song. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Now here's Randle. To the middle. Davis looking for an opening. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Washington ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jones. The 3. The shot off that time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.